Hello! Welcome back to another stream. Hello! Welcome back to another video. Today we have Counter-Strike 2 Skills Day. Going to be working on mostly grenades, flashbangs, molotovs, and smokes. Utility Day, Skills Day, for the most part. But, yeah. I do think so. If the stream goes live. Yep. Oh, some crazy lag. Actually. Some crazy lag. Hey, yo. I guess my settings are wrong. Or not? They're just leveling out. Are we good? What the? There's HDR in my quality. What the? What did I do? Anyways, I'm just gonna continue on as a normal stream because it is live. High definition range. That's so peculiar there. It's all at 60 frames. I suppose. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm moving my camera up into the left-hand corner for this skills day because doing mostly utility today, and I actually wanted to start on nuke today, so let's jump right into it, shall we? And I really want to get my flashbangs down. I have them on dust too. Boom. Granada. This one should land there. But if I'm main smoke guy, it missed. How is this even possible? Stream lagging? Bruh. No, it ain't. Let's go. Alright. So if it lands there, and I know it lands there every single time. Utility day, by the way. How do I get the second one to land perfectly so that there, perhaps? No, it just, what the, how does that work? That one's garbage. That one does literally nothing for the T team. Alright. This molotov. Boom. Stand in this corner. And you molotov it up. Just right there. Nice. Now where do... Or I could flashbang sight also. Boom. There we go. But, I've always
I'm throwing a flashbang.
got this one.
Throwing a flashbang.
If I get it perfect.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
But that's only for the back of garage. So if I'm trusted with the smokes, it doesn't land. What the?
Throwing smoke.
Boom. Yo, they added a flying animation. So I could do that one, but that's mostly for solo. Solo gameplay. Solo gameplay. The tall smoke on mini. The tall smoke on mini.
Smoke.
Yep. Boom. And boom. Land in the same spot. Unfortunate. But I've got this first one down. Now I just need to do one here. And I can be trusted with secret smokes. It'll just be heaven we would need to look out for. Thank goodness. So if I go from the very, very top corner, too tall. Too tall. See, because I know there's a garage smoke from here. I've done it. I've done it. Or this is it? Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. That is definitely double doors, though. I've 100% done a garage smoke from here. Ooh. But that's not to the right enough. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I mean? Like here. There is ideal, because then I'll do this one, and boom. All we need to worry about is heaven. I have 2 flashbangs. I have 5 utilities. Anyways. Because I know there is one. What if I go like this? No. That's closer. Actually, I need to be literally further. Further right. Oh, there we go. And then I do this one. Let's see. Let's see. That's tall smoke, but you can still see from garage. Okay, okay. We go again. I try again. Maybe that little corner thing? What the heck? That one's kind of good to know. Ooh. Yo, hold up. This tall smoke might be better. And it's... Nah, no it's not. No it ain't. Should I turn on auto bee hopping? It makes streams so fun. No. Serious. Serious. Let's go. Okay. Another tall smoke. What if I hold forward? That's pretty good. And then if I just get this one. I've literally done a garage smoke from here before. I don't know where it was. And there are new mechanics also. Updates to player positions and whatnot. Could be those things. Bread. Yo, hold up. I want to check this one out. It was pretty decent. Never mind, it's the same as the other one. It's the same as the other one. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's go with this. That works for there, but what works for garage? How did I get to garage? I mean, that's closer. Y'all, what? Unless... Yo. Nope. 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 One spot. One spot. One spot. One spot. One spot. Oh my goodness. That ain't it. Okay. Here? There? Here? There? Where? Ooh. Still no. Ladies and gentlemen. Where is it? I can get this first one, but... OMG, I think I just got it. I just found it. OMG. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, y'all write that down. Remember where that was. You got me, chat? You read it? You wrote it down? W. Oh, it's not far enough now. It's not far enough now. Chat, you were supposed to write it down. Chat, what the heck? You're supposed to know if I'm using W or just jump throw. Chat, what are you doing? I'm holding you accountable. Where's your integrity? Ugh. Anyways. There's kind of like a white, dot there. No, 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 no.
Smoke!
Ooh, nope, 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 nope.
Smoke!
Nope, 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 nope. Was that a fluke?
Throwing smoke!
Was that a fluke? Because this one is so pixel perfect, I guess. Like,
Smoke!
was it a fluke? Hey, yo. Hey. Look at this one. Oh my gosh.
Throwing smoke!
What?
Smoke!
Oh my gosh.
Smoke!
I think I found it again.
Throwing smoke!
I think I found it again. It might not be far enough. I'm gonna check. Yeah, it's not, it's just barely not far enough. Gotta figure this out. And flashbang when I throw this one? I think it's too high. Then what about this one?
Throwing the flashbang!
It literally does nothing.
Smoke! Throwing the flashbang!
It has to be more...
Throwing smoke!
That's not a flashbang.
Flashbang!
There we go.
I'm throwing the flashbang!
I think I'm getting it now.
Throwing the flashbang!
Yeah. So the flashes I've been throwing have been doing nothing to the garage guy. Because they all get blocked by these boxes. The only person I'm flashing is mini guy. Is the mini guy. That's...
I'm throwing the flashbang!
I love... That's good to know. There we go. This will get garage guy, mini guy, and then little cubby peek there. The whole shebang.
Flashbang!
Not there though. Let's work on these smokes still.
I'm throwing the flashbang!
Okay, that's beautiful. That's really good to know. Anyways, smokes. I want to smoke. Someone drops me a smoke also. That's way more down than I think it is. I still don't think this one's far enough. Still don't think this... Yeah, no. Ain't far enough. Too big of a gap. Like, if there was a gap where the smoke's moving, and that's the only way they see us, I'm okay with that, but... That big of a gap? No. Too much. Too much.
Smoke!
Oh my goodness. Looks like the same exact spot yet again. See, like, this is what I mean. This is still too big. Because it could be the container guy in the back there, and he just switches over to the back garage door. What if I do
Throwing smoke!
right in the middle of it all? Have that white little splotch? I think this might be it. I think that might be it. Still too big. Too big of a gap. But yeah, all we would need to worry about at that point is the heaven player. And if you want to repeat these, I'm doing just, I think, jump throws. Every now and then I'll add in W, but I don't think it's doing anything in that corner because I can't get any momentum and go forward. Nope, not far enough. It's good to know these though. If I want to like do a confusing smoke, do like a fake outside, and everyone rushes hut, but I fake outside to get the heaven guy to peek outside would be the goal there. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I really hope that's it. I really hope this is it. This is what I mean. Like, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Like, I'm okay with that little gap. Unless if they're close and they can see over it somehow. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out. Y'all know what I'm saying? It was this one. Let's find out. They would have to have unbelievable reaction time, robot reaction time, and really heavy favor of the CS2 AI. To hit that tight of a shot. Because we'd be running. We'd just be running straight through. That's what I'm saying. To be able to hit that, like, no. What about this one? Ooh. Hold up. I might have found an even better one. The garage smoke I was talking about. That's it. That is literally it. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. We found it. I found it. Finally. The beautiful garage smoke. Like, because I could even use that if we're just pushing mini also. Let's check it out. Let's figure it out once more. This... That first one is beautiful. Because, yeah, that's literally garage smoke for outside. And then, boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then, boom. I'd be the back guy. Going in probably about now. The back end of this first smoke. Kind of scary. But yeah, all we would need to worry about is someone pushing outside, doing the new boost onto mini, or heaven. Or a red. Someone pushing red, but that's like pushing outside also. Pushing outside. So it's this and that. Beautiful. Now I just need to get this down a little bit. Oh. There are chances for it to go wrong. Alright, I'm gonna do a lap. Go down to B. Get some map knowledge. Go up ramp. Back to lobby. Through control room. Get some map knowledge down. Boom. A little bit of map knowledge. And I'll fake a spawn. Boom, we spawn. Someone throws me a nade. Or smoke. A nade. A grenade. Ooh. I do have to be somewhat precise with the second one. Because, like, this is the one that matters the most. Because nobody plays blue box very much. Most of the time it's heaven or the guy rotating from ramp. And then, of course, mini. Mini's like very, very secondary. Because we're already past this red container box. And garage is smoked. So, like, we only have to really watch one angle. And it's this. And they only have so much angle from mini. So, like, not gonna lie, I get kills through this smoke. If I see someone start to run over, I just predict where they're gonna be. If they don't, like, stop and start shooting at me. It's a risk. Many risks, many rewards. Anyways. I can't mess this one up. I messed it up. That's not good. I'm used to doing the mini tall smoke. If I get the mini tall smoke perfect, it's somewhat okay. Like, dude, if I get the mini tall smoke perfect, like, look at this. Because the mini guy has to push out the smoke. He has a lot of area that he can't see. That's actually, I'd rather have that. Because it gives us more of an advantage to, like, focus on heaven. But if they go on top of container here, I would be surprised about that. But I haven't run into the top tier movement players yet. So much. Like, literally, my boy. That right there. Because also container guy, I guess. But, like, because it gives heaven only so much time before we get behind this smoke also. But container guy here has an opportunity to predict and shoot us if he sees, like, a second of us. So there's that as well. I'm gonna try to get it more on the ground, though. Try to get the second one more on the ground. See, like this. This is what I love to see. Beautiful. I would be absolutely happy with these. The thing is how long the second one takes to pop. So for, like, if I'm throwing these with new players and they see the first one pop, I'm nervous that they'll just push out and then there'll be a mini guy just standing there waiting for them to do that exact thing. And then they'll pick one of us off and then the second smoke goes off. So we'd be down a player. Part of that mental game with the new players. Boom. Boom. Nice. That second one's really, really good. But I also like having that garage smoke. That I know this garage smoke now. Because then it gives us opportunity to peek the mini guy if I don't have anybody to throw the second smoke from. But yeah, that's incredible. But also, I literally sometimes will just go like this. This works. But then they have opportunity to grenade throw. And then they also last longer, the smokes here. More basic. It's good to have your basics understood. I should be practicing these more than I practice the pixel perfect ones. Because, like, if I smoke here, and then I have this one, or if someone, I could play off of my team's smokes. Because if I start learning throughout the match, my teammate knows garage smoke, from here, I could push up with him, and then do this one for him. Do like a sort of middle one. Because that'll help out the teammate at least a little bit. So he plays garage smoke, and I learn this one. What the? Full run. Because then I could do this. But then this one's also kind of a solo smoke, actually. So if they do garage, I would need to do mini. That makes more sense. Because this is... I'm talking about solo smoke. So this is a solo smoke, 100%. Because it gets so much between red and secret blocked off. Because it covers garage. Partially covers garage and partially covers mini. And then it, I think, gets heaven blocked all the way. Anyways. So, I have a teammate who knows this. I could do a mini smoke. From there, I push up with them. Like, gotta think about what my team potentially will do. I've always liked this one. It's kind of random. Gets red and secret. But also these, running jump smoke. It gets secret. If you find out a CT likes to go and play secret, and your team likes to push outside to mini to A, then you could use that to give you a little bit of time to get your whole team through to mini. But, yeah. But I'm gonna go for this. I did all that stuff. My memory's a little jumbled. Somebody throws me a smoke. Boom, garage and mini are blocked off. Beautiful. And I wanted to do a little more with the A smokes. But for now, I'll just stick to that for equip, for map, for nuke. I'll do another lap and then call it there. Ooh. I'll go garage, heaven, hut, lobby, back to T. Ta-da! And then flashbangs. I really wanted to work on flashbangs today. A lot. Mostly on Mirage. That's garage. And if someone throws me a smoke, I can get mini also. But this doesn't work if they like to push out. If they like to push red and boxes here, this doesn't really work. We'd have to pick that guy off. But anyways, I wanted to get garage from spawn mostly. Mostly. But that'll be nuke. That will be nuke. I'm gonna move to Mirage now. Because I wanted to get my smokes on Mirage for window. And then flashbangs also.
Let us go.
Flashbangs and smokes. Because doing this, I don't think is helping my team. Alright. I don't think it's doing very much. I think it's too high for to affect the T's.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
That definitely doesn't help.
Throwing a flashbang.
That doesn't help.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
That doesn't help. If I sit in the middle of this here... Because I don't want to flash my That's pretty good. That's like exactly what I've been wanting.
Throwing a flashbang. Throwing a flashbang.
Not close enough.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Because that doesn't affect my team. If they push out T side, T stairs here, it doesn't affect them. It's not too far forward, like up here somewhere. It's just perfect to block, like, literally everything. That's what I'm hoping for. That is the plan, but I also want a spot where it's easy to get to. Like a corner or something. That would not be beneficial. That would not be beneficial. That also wouldn't be beneficial because it's a smoke. Anyways. So I'm thinking here...
Throwing a flashbang.
Because it flashes just above all these, like... I'm sure I can tick freeze frame right before it blows up, but like... It doesn't affect the T's because it's... If we were to push out here, or my team was to push out here, but how much does it affect the CTs? That would be mostly... actually, I think so. I think so. If I stand here, I like this flash spot.
Flashbang.
See, that would affect T's.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
If I go this
Throwing a
corner...
flashbang.
Ooh, I'm getting close.
Flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang.
That is it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. This brick node. Or this one.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Crevice thing. That one's way easier to remember. If it goes off there... I don't think they would be affected. I don't want my team to be affected by my flashbang at all, essentially. Perfect flashbang, my team, no effect.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Like that one?
Throwing smoke.
That's not a flashbang?
Throwing a flashbang.
Alright.
Flashbang.
That's pretty good, in my opinion. Because if someone's watching stairs, they wouldn't get flashed by it. If someone's pushing out and looking at stairs, they might be more affected by it. Anyways, I'm gonna lock this one in.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
And then if I'm back further...
Flashbang.
Ooh. See, now this one's kind of perfect. I need to be more on the left side of this wall. Because I just threw it, and I was here.
Flashbang.
and it bounced. Ooh, I don't want to take that risk. I don't know how that happened. If it was...
Throw in the flashbang.
I don't know. That was strange, but I'll make a note of that to stay more on this side of the wall.
I'm throwing the flashbang.
Because that one's kind of like my Dust 2 flashbangs. But, yeah. Anyways. This one. I saw someone do this. And it landed. And I'm pretty sure it was just a jump throw. Oh my goodness gracious. That one seems a lot more consistent. This jump throw smoke went for window. And it actually gets all of window. So that's really good. I'm gonna do my connector smoke because it's good to keep it locked in. And this one's been pretty consistent. My cat smokes, literally that's where I started, was cat smokes. So many cat smokes. Cat smoke, cat smoke, cat smoke, cat smoke. I know my cat smokes pretty well. Like, that wasn't a proper lineup. And it's not far out enough, but... I mean, I would literally... I don't even know. Now I seem to have lost them. I would line up here. And then... No. Do a jump throw here. I've got it now. Yep. There it is. Really good cat smoke. That one. If we wanted to push out to connector to A, and someone else had a window smoke, I could do cat, or short. I guess it's more short than cat. Starting short, end of cat kind of thing. But yeah. But also, that window smoke, really, really good to know. I figured it out. I watched someone... It wasn't even a smoke lineup person. It was just some streamer. But yeah, if I can get this one down... That was my second time doing it. I got it first try also. So that's how I really know this one's consistent. Anyways, one day I want to be able to make this jump in a smoke and surprise this short guy here. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about, Jed? Know what I'm talking about? I'm sure you do. Anyways, I'm gonna do a lap, actually. I'm gonna do a lap. Just to discombobulate myself, the lineups. And also, I'm gonna work on CT smokes after a little bit. Get my Anubis smokes down. Get some map knowledge by doing a lap. But yeah, that flashbang for A main is going to be very crucial. Because it pops out enough, it doesn't give the CTs that much time to avoid it. Because, like, if this person watches... If the CT stairs player watches from here just to see a crossover, they have a good chance of avoiding the flash. And then if someone likes to play here, they're getting flashed. Unless they just watch Tetris, then they are not going to be flashbanged. Do some map knowledge. Eee. That was not good map knowledge. Anyways, alright. We spawn in. Time to smoke. Hey, little homie, I need a flashbang for T stairs. You got it, boss.
Throwing a flashbang.
Beautiful. It could even be here. Ooh.
Flashbang.
Hold up.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
That hitbox is really strange.
Throwing a flashbang. Throwing a flashbang.
Like, is it too far? I think it's too far. If I do it to the left.
Flashbang.
Because that one works because the T isn't going to be looking there as much. Like, unless they're going to Tetris. That one's good. I'm going to stick with that one for now. Just to have a flashbang for T-ramp.
I'm throwing a
It's right there. That corner. It's easy to remember. The plant pot little thing. Let's do window smoke, because this window smoke is goated.
smoke.
Booyah. It missed. It missed. That's a first for me.
Throwing smoke.
Okay, it's a little lower than I initially thought. I thought I was resting my crosshair in this thing, but no, it's like you want to put your crosshair at the bottom of that little carpet artist detail thing. And bee smokes. I don't have any, like, true bee smokes that I've learned. And I've seen that you can
Smoke.
do a... Yeah. A short smoke for arches. Right there. Right there. Which I did not know. That's real. I think this is my first time ever throwing it. That's a really good smoke to know. But this smoke for window,
Smoke.
obviously. Beautiful. And the arches smoke. But this flashbang, by the way. There's a flash that people use. I don't know the lineup for it.
Throwing a flashbang.
Quite yet. So maybe if I line up in this corner to flash my team out. That seems to be for the van player. For the van player mostly.
Flashbang.
That one could be really good. That one could work for window guy.
Throwing a
For the
flashbang.
window player. I think it's too high, but
I'm throwing a flashbang.
I think that one's too high.
Flashbang.
But then that one's not far enough into sight. There's no hitbox I can line up with on that.
Throwing a flashbang.
That's just too tall. Nobody's gonna see that. Nobody's gonna get properly flashbanged by that. What if I play to this pole? I'll try this.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Still too tall.
Flashbang.
What if I just go here?
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Like, that's not gonna flash anyone.
Flashbang. Throwing a flashbang.
Yikes.
Throwing a flashbang.
Yikes. Oof. What if I running jump throw? Oop. Flash my entire team.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Ooh, that could work.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
As long as I don't clip.
Throwing a flashbang.
But, I don't know. It might get the van guy if I know one of them likes to play in this position, that will definitely flash them. Wow, actually, wow, okay. I need to give myself a little more credit here, okay? That flashbang will 100% get the van guy, and that's mostly what it's for entry. Because apartments is something that's difficult to take also, because if we make it up mid, full health, and then we get someone to flash. Yeah, that flashes the van dude.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Yeah.
Throwing a flashbang. Fog.
That's a smoke.
Flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Yeah, that'll flash the van guy. So this flash is mostly for van, it seems. So if I stand in this corner here, line up my crosshair, and somewhere here, you can't go much lower than this imaginary line. Can't go much lower than that. And then you just jump throw. It'll flash the van guy. Your team will be able to peek out of fridge area. Or if they like to play there, they can peek up to here and he'll be flashbanged. He'll be forced to pull back. Or if he stays there, that's a free headshot. Good to know. Good to know. I'm going to do a lap. Line up all these grenades and whatnot. I'm going to stick to the flashbangs and the mid smoke for now, just to lock them in a little bit, just to really dial them in. Little lap, get some movement training down on this map is also good. Alright. Yo, I'm gonna push T stairs, my boy. T main stairs. I need you to flash me out. I got you, my bro.
Throwing a flashbang.
Boom. That doesn't really flash the Tetris guy. That one needs some work. Remember that, chat. Write that down. Write that down. Flashbang needs some work. And then, boom. Mid window smoke. Beautiful. That works every time, which I love to see. And then this flashbang. Stand at this little edge part. You have like a target you're aiming for around here. Don't really want to go much further than this. Don't want to go lower than this. Don't want to go higher than this beam.
Flashbang.
Boom. Jump throw. Flash the van guy. Boom. Your team can push out and get a free headshot kill if he likes to stand there for some reason. Alright, that'll be Mirage. That will be Mirage. 110%. Ancient. My ancient smokes are non-existent, okay? Besides, like, on B, they're non-existent. On A, they're good. On A, they're chilling. So, for red, I have this one. Even though people have one from there also, but I guess if my team doesn't have one, I'll just throw this one. Boom. Red blocked off. We can push donut. We can push up. Mostly for donut, I would say. That smoke. But then if we know they like to have a player on this headshot position over here, right here, if I know they like to have a player sitting there in this headshot position, and he's got good aim, and my team just seems to not be able to hit him, I have a smoke for this. I'm gonna throw that right now. Smoke for this. Line up here, crosshair there, and boom. It's been pretty consistent, but yeah. Boom. He is blocked off. He cannot sit in that little headshot, cheeky headshot spot. He's gonna have to move. Okay? Okay. That's a good one. I have that one down. So for Ancient, it's gonna be mostly new smokes that I want to learn. So if I... What the... What is going on? What is happening right now? Chat, I am using the force to levitate. It's a little, what the heck is going on? Little surfing spot? I'm discovering a surfing spot? Potential glitch spot? Hey, yo. Nope. Nope. No glitch spot. They've got it under control. Just a little surfing spot there, I guess. But anyways... For CT... Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hold up. This helps us push out and take... That's a good one to remember, I'm not gonna lie. That's a good one to remember. I play in this back corner. I do this little brick corner. Like, if we just cannot push out A at all, that's a good one to have. I'm gonna do a lap through mid, onto B. I already have A smokes. I'm talking about B smokes. I need to learn B smokes. At least one. But I'm still gonna do a lap. Just to remember where that one is. And what it smokes off. I'll go through red to donut. Through mid back to that little pillar thing. Because I mostly wanted to do B smokes. Because I have A smokes. They're a little... Not like primary smokes. But they're something. Like this one could be good. To help us get some ground onto A. If they don't like to play headshot spot, this one would be good for that. If they like to play sight and donut and CT, we could get a little bit of ground and take that box there. But, yeah. I do actually have a B smoke. It's not the most useful thing. I thought it was just fun. This one right here. It completely blocks off cave. If they have a duo that likes to do a little run boost, one on top of the other, and they push cave like this, that's the only real use I can think of. Or they have a really pushy mid guy, and we don't play mid, we only do a 5 stack on B. And the guy makes it up to here. Gives us a little time to set up B. But I don't know. The more I used it in matches, that one's not very useful. But, yeah. I really want to get some B smokes going. Boom. I'm in this corner. That smoke. This one could work. It blocks off the pressure from CT short, this little walkway. From alley. And then like 90 here. I like to call this 90 just because it's literally a 90-degree angle. Or right angle. My team seems to know what I'm talking about when I say that. But ideally, I want to get... Ooh. I would want to get cave and that first alley there. Ideally. Bucket. Anyways, let's go with this. If that one's closer, because like this one could work. If I know they don't like to play this angle, they like to play this angle where they're the safest. This smoke could be beneficial. And then we just clear out cave, clear out 90. But then I also want a 90 smoke. Because that's where most of the problems occur. And I just want one here. That's too far back for my liking. Because most of the time, they don't really play that back far. This one could be useful, because if I know they like to push up to this position, I could throw this, and then we have area to set up, because then it'd be a lot easier to set up that smoke. We clear this out, we peek here, and then, yeah, essentially, all it takes is one good smoke, one good elimination, and we have the site. Because it'd be really nice to be able to just throw one smoke and then have our smokes for the 40-second bomb defuse time. Ideally. But, yeah. Ooh. Not gonna lie. Kind of like this one. Because it's the same kind of deal. We can push up if the CTs like to push up and play here. That's not ideal for them, because most of the time it'd be either a solo or a duo, and we'd have like at least 3 or 4 main, or 2 main, 3 cave, so we could take that fight and push out onto site. So now it's just locking in where I was throwing from and where my crosshair is. This corner, that would be more beneficial for the CTs. That smoke would be. Not good. Not good. No, no, no. Not good at all. It seems I'm getting a general target area for 90 here. Or if they're up 90, little cubby. Or I could say they're right angle, they're 90 site, so it like they're 90, but they're closer to site. Kind of call out thing. That works. That works. That works. But yeah, I'm getting a target area to block off 90. But yeah, that one's too far back for my liking. Ooh. Kind of like that one. Because it also... This one's really good. This one's really, really good. It does leave opportunity for a new player to see this, though. And be like, oh my gosh, they can't see us from back there. They're not gonna... We can take sight, we can plant, when in reality there could be a CT literally playing this position or playing cave. So they would just be like, oh my gosh, we have sight, and push up into cave and then get absolutely annihilated from this pillar player. I don't know. Hopefully not. That'd be really funny to see in a match though. It'd be unfortunate, but it'd be funny to see. So I'm gonna try to get this one down to a science. I just need to figure out where it was. Hey yo. That one's pretty good. Yeah, this one's really good. Because if they like to play cave, or here, or there, all we would need to peek is this. All we would need to peek is this. And then, of course, this, keep this, make sure this is clear. And then once the smoke dissipates, we can clear that out. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna do a lap. A little strange lap through cave to CT to temple. And then line that one up. Because ideally, for a solo, that one's really good. In my opinion. And then the grenades for... T's onto, or no, CT's onto that B alley there, the mid alley. The mid alley there. Because I can throw a grenade, but I can't, like, get it perfect every time. That's what I would like. Legitimately, this one. Ooh, it's not consistent. Ooh, it's not consistent. It is not consistent. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I get in this corner. I jump throw. Ooh, it is not consistent. In the slightest. That's not good. That's not good. It was a really good one, though, too. So that was a really good smoke. I really like that one. Okay, if I can get the positioning right. If I can get the positioning right, this one's kind of pixel perfect. Like we would clear cave and need to clear this. Do 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 do. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay, yeah. I think I've got it down. It's a little more out from the little corner I was throwing it from than I thought it would be. But that's okay. And now grenades. Grenades, because like most of the time you can hear them or they're throwing utility from this little alley here, or T-side lower and upper. T-side lower, I guess it's called. So I can nade them and get a little bit of chip damage. I just need to practice that. See, like that? That would do good damage. Because I'm pretty protected from this angle.
Let's throw in a grenade.
Ooh, that wouldn't be good.
Let's throw in a grenade.
Okay, okay, okay.
Grenade.
Uh-oh. That wouldn't be good.
Grenade out.
I'm just running forward and throwing.
Grenade out. Grenade.
See, that would be too high. I need it to be angled down a little bit. See, that'd be only like 15 damage. And that's if they're like there. And then if I play here...
Grenade out. Grenade.
It's a lot
Throw in a
higher.
grenade.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Grenade.
That's not so good one. But if I actually have a lineup that I could do for this one, like, I don't know, my foot is there and I aim at this,
Grenade out.
that wouldn't work. I aim at
Throw in
this,
a grenade.
that wouldn't do anything.
Grenade out.
Okay, it always has to be a forward walkthrough. And it's not, it's just chip damage. It's very little damage. But it's something.
Let's throw in a grenade.
And that's what is best.
Grenade.
Dub. Molotov's pretty basic.
Throwing fire.
Molotov that off. It keeps them from pushing in a little bit. For the most part. Oh! Actually, Molotovs for here. If there's like a corner, or something, like if I stand here and they aren't pushy outy, they don't want to push out ever. That could do some good damage. This one's pixel perfect, though. I would need to practice that one. I would need to practice that one. And this. There is actually, if you didn't know, some parkour on Ancient. I don't know if it's still a thing, but you used to be able to build up enough speed and jump across to here. I don't know if it's still a thing. That's the first thing I might need to look up. 100%. 1000%. But anyways, if I know they don't like to push up, B main, B ramp, T ramp, B ramp, T ramp, and I can make it to this corner, this Molotov would be worth it. Because I know they like to set up, I would know that they want to throw utility, flash us out, smoke us out, all these good things. And I could just throw this because I think this is a position where, like, I'm safe. As a T, I'm safe. I think I'm safe here. Like, I can run around. I can set up my nades and whatnot. But if I throw a molly in right here, and they like to 5-stack, there's at least 1 or 2 people who will be going that way. So then it's just learning the timing and whatnot. So do I do it immediately? Do I wait a little? What the? Or this can happen with this one, I guess. So there are areas I can and can't throw this one. Little loop-de-doo. Line it back up, see if I can get it.
Throwing fire.
See? Now I need to be consistent. Boom. I line up. It's right there.
Fire. I'm throwing fire. Molotov. Throwing fire.
Nice. Really good. Really, really good. Alright, I'm gonna do some nuke review of those smokes just to see if I have them. And we'll do a lap. We'll do a lap and try the B smokes. I'll actually go through my T smokes on this lap. So I'll get headshot spot here on A site. I'll do red. And then we'll move on to B. And this one's good to know. If we just can't get ground on A site, this smoke works. I actually almost forgot about that one completely. Do it again, just for good measure. Different spot. It landed in a different spot. My red room smoke. Boom. I'll leave my weird B smoke alone for now. And then this B smoke. Out a little bit. And boom. Ta-da. Ta-da. Alright. I'm gonna go back to nuke and see if I can get the garage and mini smoke.
We must move.
Boom, we spawn in, someone throws me a smoke.
Smoke. Smoke.
Uh-oh. I missed. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. The main thing was this garage smoke. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to get the garage smoke down for the most part. Boom. Garage and... Dude, what the heck? What the heck? There we go. It's more that left corner. It's more that left corner. I just need to keep that in mind. Yeah. I just need to keep that in mind. It's more the left corner, not the right one. Nice. Nice. Good skills day today. I usually follow that little dot. And then boom. And this is, of course, if someone throws me a smoke. But it's also good to know where different smokes go. From T-spawn. And then I also had an A, like a direct A smoke. It was kind of weird. That ain't it. It was kind of strange. Cause yeah, it falls off. Anyways, Really good work. Really good work. I'm gonna go to Anubis now to work on my smokes and flashes. Smokes and flashes. Because I'm not that confident just throwing over
Come on, let's go.
this thing is doing anything. Like, just throwing it, I don't think it does much. So if I line up here like my other smoke, and I throw it...
I'm throwing the flashbang.
That could be nasty. That could be really nasty. But, this one for kind of a dark and connector, water connector. Good to know I have that one down and it works. Boom. And this one is
Smoke.
for, yep, temple. Or bricks is what it's called on the map. But then there's also another one. If they like to play towards this CT position here, I can smoke bricks and like this whole part. This whole part right here, I can smoke off. From that same spot. It's really just depends if I'm confident in my team
Throwing smoke.
can hit their shots or not.
Throwing smoke.
It's usually there. What the...
Smoke.
Or there, I suppose. The very, very bottom. Like it's a stalactite. Oof. That one might need some work. And I'll do the cash jump, some cash jump practice, inferno jump practice also. I should work on inferno smokes. But like the inferno gameplay, it's just so damage heavy. It's not really flash and smoke heavy map besides CT from B. CT4B. This one...
Smoke.
What the?
Smoke.
It's the top. It's the top or the bottom. It's the top or the bottom. Oh, it's the bottom. 100% the bottom. I'm gonna let those dissipate. Try again. What the? I just kind of stand here. I don't have a lineup. Or this corner could work better. Way better. Because that actually gets broken wall. Hey, yo, that is so much better. Because I have a dedicated lineup for it now also. So that's really good. Stand here. This top line. And yeah, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Just leaves camera and stairs. But heaven. Heaven is a different story. Unless I spoke too soon? Unless there's something here? Yo, hold up a minute. Hold up. May have spoke too soon?
Throwing smoke.
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Smoke!
Boom, that one's good. Nice. Alright, some parkour for the last half hour. Some parkour for the last half hour. I should practice my Inferno smokes. I'm just gonna do it without the grenade camera.
Let us go!
Because I actually learned that there is a molotov right here.
Charge!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then my smokes.
Smoke!
That one's for coffin. For coffin. And church. And then we have our B to CT smoke. Right here. Stand here. Do this.
Throwing smoke!
Jump throw. Beautiful. Alright, good to know I have those ones down. No mishaps or nothing. I have a pit smoke also.
Smoke!
That I like to do. Or that I have. Yeah, see, beautiful. You want to play pit? Well, too bad. Okay, yeah, that's why it needs work. It needs work. It needs work. It needs work. Needs work. Beautiful. Second try. That's good. That's good news. Oof. Oof. Okay. 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 What the... Ladies and gentlemen, I seem to have forgotten how to move on this part. There we go. I can do it a little slower or really, really fast as I'm practicing. Okay, you have to crouch there. You have to crouch there for it to be consistent. You need to. I need to. Literally, bruh. Okay. I missed. I missed again. I'm a ding-dong. I'm a ding-dong. I'm a ding-dong. Y'all, what is... Chat, what are you letting me do? You're pressing crouch too early. What the F? What the actual heck? Yo. There we go. I'll do 15 minutes of this and then 15 minutes of ash. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I love to see. That's what I love to see, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. What the? What the? What the? There we go. There we go. And you know, I've never thought about anybody being on top of this wall. You can see over. Tech. You can see over truck and have a pretty wide angle. Tech. Such an unfamiliar spot. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember that. Boom. And by the way, if you want to complete this jump yourself and you keep messing up between here and here, I'd recommend going on a surfing server first, like with the where you can see your acceleration. It like shows you your acceleration, and then practice your strafing. But the secret to this jump, mostly for the most part, is super hard left and then keep your momentum to make it to there. Because you hit your head on this. If, for the most part, you have to make it out to where you don't hit your head on this. Like, I have to strafe super fast to the right and then back left. And most of the time I crouch onto this part. But, yep, that's how that one's done. For the majority of it. Because you have to avoid your head hitting this, or else you just won't make it. The more you know. Ta-da! Consistency is key. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I'm pretty sure if I get it good enough, I don't even need to crouch onto here, which is just fantastic. Just beautiful. But I do it anyways because it's the smart thing to do. To make it every time. Yikes. Ooh. Wow. I barely made it onto that one. Barely. Woohoo! Nice. Are you a burst player or a semi-automatic player? Chicken, 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 chicken. Come on, let's go. Come with me, little chicken. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Hey, come on. Come on, little chicken. Let's go. Let's go, little chicken. Come on, little chicken. Little chicken, chicken. I need a boost, okay? I need a boost. Need you to boost me. Up to here, alright? Now stay. Good chicken. Good chicken. Yep, stay right there. Oh, what are you doing? Shh, your chicken has been killed. She was mine for 0.9 seconds. That's okay. Okay, you gotta crouch there. Boom. Alright. That's really consistent. Consistent for my liking for now. Cash. I'll probably do smokes for A. Smokes for A. And the jump.
We must win.
Smokes for A. And the jump. The parkour jump. Let's say I get in this corner. I jump through the smoke. I should have turned on grenade camera, but that's okay. Where does it go? Nowhere of use. And by the way, I want to try this. Oh my. Ah, yes, it's possible. It's still possible. Hey, yo, that's what you love to see. That's what you love to see. That is amazing. Anyways. I clipped on the wall. I clipped on the wall. No. Second try, though. Second try. That's pretty good.
Throw in smoke.
Yo. 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 That's an incredible smoke that I need to remember. That's an incredible smoke I need to remember.
Smoke.
That is such a good one. That is such a good one. Nice. 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 But you can also get that from just doing this. Yeah. So, I wouldn't say that one's really worth it all that much. Maybe if it was more like here for this, or even forklift. Like, you can even do that one here though. So I mean, it's mostly bee smokes, I suppose. Through the little gap. This little gap. Whoops. And you used to be able to hop over and jump onto something over here. It's not there anymore. I think it's not there anymore. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Boy, what in the fuses? Okay. Like, if I could learn heaven. That would be sweet. That would be fantabulous. Whoops. Whoops. That's something. Kind of works. I need to set them up correctly. Boom. That ain't it. Anyways, cash parkour, cash parkour, cash parkour, cash parkour. Okay, do need to be back all the way. Oof. Oof, I missed. Oof. What? I missed again. Who's in the worlds and the what's it's? There we go. Yay! I made it. Then I'm gonna do this one because I'm cool like that. ho, ho, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha, ha. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful day. I don't know what else to say. I went too far. I went too far. Too far. Yikes. Oof. Not far enough. Not far enough. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. I messed up the strafe. Okay. Okay. Alright. How the heck? How in the world? Come on now. Come on. Yo. There we go. That first one is tough. That first one is tough. But I'm getting the hang of it. It's definitely strange. Definitely strange. Imagine I've been on mute this whole time. And I've just been... Dude, if I didn't start the stream again... Imagine. I made it. Alright, we go next. To the next one. We go here. We go here. We go here. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Can you make it onto there? Might not need to strafe twice. Unless, I think I do. Alright, I think I do. Yep. Yep, I do. I think I'm pressing control too soon. There we go. Yo. Whoa. Whoa. Who the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Y'all, come on now. I'm making this jump. Might need to work on my strafing. There we go. We just need to get a good first jump. Alright. And strafe. Okay. Made it. Tomater. Ta-da. First try on that one. Thank goodness. Thank the heavens. Nice. Second try. And now we go to here. Nice. I messed it up some way, somehow. Okay. I didn't even jump that time. Yo, what? What am I doing? I missed the jump. I missed the jump. Oh my gosh, dude. This one's tough. This one is tough. But I'm getting the hang of it now. Holy manoli. Chat, holy moly. Holy moly. Oh boy. What is going on? My computer's crashing. My computer's fumbling around. Someone's accessing my computer to mine Bitcoin. Oh no. No, you will not do that. Next jump. Oh my word. 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 Bruh. Oh my word. Yay. Dude, what is wrong with my strafing there? What is wrong with my strafing there? Do y'all know, chat? Is this a frame perfect jump? Is it? Because if it is never ever gonna work in public lobbies. Besides that one time I saw it. Grrr! I'm about to start speaking in tongues, okay? I am fuming right now. I am fuming. Goodness gracious, thank you, powers at B. Holy moly. Literally, I'm getting this jump done, and literally, holy moly. And then I'm out of here. I'm out. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. After this last jump, I will end stream. Thank you to you for giving me your attention. Hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Bye.